Iran is boiling, but this time it feels different. Well, not louder alone, not angrier alone, but wider, deeper, and far more dangerous for the entire regime. 11 days in, this is no longer a protest now, ladies and gentlemen, this is an uprising. Look closely at what's happening on the ground. You're watching TimesXP. It's me, Dhritiyatri. The streets are no longer just streets, they are political statements. In fact, in some neighborhoods, protesters have renamed roads after US President Donald Trump. Yes, in Iran, right under the nose of the Islamic Republic. This is not admiration, this is defiance. It is Iranians saying that we reject our ruler. We want the world to see us. We are asking for help now, and they are not whispering it anymore. Crowds, they are chanting. Crowds are chanting openly against their supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Statues of Khamenei, they are set on fire. Pulled down, they are smashed. In a system built on fear and symbolism, this is explosive because in Iran, burning the supreme leader's image, it was unthinkable until now. The protests have spread everywhere, not just in Tehran, not just students now. According to rights group, demonstrations, they have erupted in more than 90 cities and towns across Iran. Markets, hospitals, universities, industrial zones, residential neighborhoods everywhere, even funerals. Yes, funerals. Here's the twist. When security forces kill protesters, families gather to mourn. But those funerals are turning into mass rallies. Mourners chanting, crowds swelling, anger multiplying. Security forces now confront people even at grave sites. And this is how deep the unrest has actually gone. The crackdown has been ruthless. Human rights groups, now they say that at least 36 people have been killed so far. Among them, teenagers and minors are also there. Thousands have been arrested till now, phones are seized, internet dismantled. There are reports of security forces raiding the hospitals, searching for injured protesters, dragging them away before they can ever receive the treatment. This is no longer crowd control, this is fear management. And now comes the most dangerous signal of all. The bazaars are shutting down. Yes, in Tehran, in Mashhad and other cities as well, shopkeepers are striking, stalls are closed, trade, it has been slowed. Now in Iran's history, when the bazaar revolts, regimes fall. Because this is not ideology, this is economic resistance. When money stops moving, power starts shaking. Inside Iran, the message is simple. People cannot afford food, they cannot afford medicines, they cannot afford silence anymore. Inflation is crushing the families. The currency is collapsing. Jobs are disappearing. The people are done paying the price for the ideology here. Outside Iran, the political chessboard is shifting too. From exile, Prince Reza has stepped forward. His message is measured but bold. He said that he is ready to lead a transition not through chaos but through a national referendum, a secular system, a democratic vote. A new political order decided by Iranians themselves. For the very first time in years, the opposition has a face, a voice, and a roadmap. And the chant tells their own story, not local slogans, not economic complaints anymore, but call for freedom, call for regime change, calls directed at the world. Some protesters are openly appealing to the United States and Western powers too, asking them not to look away. And this is why this moment, it matters, because this uprising, it is not confined, it is connected. Street protest plus economic strikes plus elite defiance plus global attention, that combination, it is rare. And it is dangerous for any authoritarian system. The Iranian regime is tightening its grip. More forces, more arrests, more violence. But the history, it teaches us just one thing. When fear stops working, force loses its power. Iran is standing at the crossroad today. One road leads to the harsher repression, the other one leads to irreversible change. And tonight, with streets renamed, statues burning, bazaars silent, and voices rising, the world is watching to see which road Iran is choosing.